Welcome, fellow Fusioners! Character King here today with a deck profile for Buster Blader, as well as a little gameplay. Now, the boss monster of this deck is Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. A lot of words there. This deck has for a long time been very hard. Whenever too many Dragon decks become meta, this deck has had its place. Back when Blue Eyes and Red Eyes were both in the meta, this deck found a nice spot, hitting decent ranks in tournaments. Back then we had Last Gamble being very overpowered and you'd stall until you have your combo, but Buster Blader still has similar strengths to then. So basically your main strongest card is Destruction Swordsman Fusion, which basically is a quick play spell that's searchable by your Buster Whelp that lets you use your hand, field, or your opponent's field to fusion summon a Buster Blader monster. And the cool thing about that is you have two monsters to summon. One is Buster Blader, the Destructor Swordsman, and one is Dark Paladin. And the cool thing is, because Dark Magician is so relevant, you can summon Dark Paladin pretty often. As well as you have your one fusion substitute to be able to replace Dark Magician if you need to summon it in other situations, which will allow you to discard a card to negate a spell effect. Which comes up pretty handy. Plus, he gets 500 for every dragon in either graveyard, so he gets boost from your graveyard as well. But basically, Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, long name, this requires one Buster Blader and one dragon monster. But his whole deal is for every dragon in your opponent's field and graveyard, he gains 1,000 attack, but he can't attack directly. Now, that doesn't really matter because of its other effect, where if your opponent has a dragon monster, they're switched to defense and their effects are negated. So in a very heavy effect meta, like Shiranui, this card does very well. Now, the very important factor is they have 3 in the card trader, DNA Surgery, which can turn everything to a dragon. So basically, your opponent cannot use monster effects as long as it's on the field when you have Destroyer Swordsman. So very important. Now, the cool thing about this deck, unfortunately, because they nerfed the skill that let you switch a light for a dark, Buster Whelp is your opening to search your spell cards. You don't really have a lot of ways to search it, so we run 2 Sangan. We run Sangan because you can also search Kiteroid, and as well as the Goddess, which gives us a little more variety in what we can do. Which of the Black Forest wouldn't be able to search as much, but this one's pretty good overall. Now, I'm running a card which usually people don't run Dark Buster Blader decks, which is Buster Blader, the Destruction Swordsman, Sword Master. Oh wow. He only is Buster Blader on your field and graveyard, but we have a lot of cards that help get into the graveyard. Whenever you have your fusion spell in the grave, you can discard a card to add it back to your hand. So you can discard this card, and its name becomes Buster Blader. As well as you have this one, Karma the Destruction Swordsman, which can discard a destruction card to be able to add itself back to hand. So basically, you have plenty of ways to get this guy into grave. The cool thing about it is the fact that if you say you want to discard your Kiteroid to get this card back, and you have Fusion in your hand, you can't discard Kiteroid, but you can discard Fusion, and then Fusion can discard Kiteroid, so you get both of these back to your hand, which is really fun interaction. Now, this card is very powerful in the current meta. You can activate it whenever you have a Destruction Sword or Buster Blader monster on your field. So when you summon Buster Whelp, you can activate it. And the cool thing about it is it banishes up to 3 monsters with the same type in your opponent's graveyard. So reversing Shiranui, you banish your Spectral Sword, you banish whatever else they have, their Squire Saga, or their Squire, and you empty out their graveyard from things that will kill you the next turn. We're running 2 Floodgates because we want something to stop our opponent, slow them down, and still have us able to do more damage. Because we want monsters on their field, because we can't attack directly with our Destroyer Swordsman. Besides that, Buster Whelp has an effect where if he's in the graveyard, or one, he can tribute himself to summon a Buster Blader. 2, if Buster Blader's on the field, you can, I think it's discard a card, let's see. Yeah, you can discard 1 Destruction Sword card to summon him to the field. So you can do a level 8 fusion play. So we're running 1 Dark and Dragon, something that we can remove in case we don't have DNA Surgery and we need a way to remove a monster from our opponent's field. It's also a dragon, so it helps benefit the deck overall, because you can fusion summon with it. The only downside about this effect is, for Buster Whelp, Buster Whelp can only use one of his 2 effects per turn, so if you summon Buster Blader, you cannot instantly summon him back, but if he stays on the field, you're good to go. Now we're using Destiny Draw, and the reason we use Destiny Draw is because this deck really has a 3-piece combo. You need your Buster Whelp that can search your fusion, you need a Buster Blader, and you need a DNA Surgery. So you need 3 cards to really get the lock. You don't need all of them all the time, but that's generally what you're aiming for. So Destiny Draw lets you take some damage and go for what you're trying to get. We have basically 2 limited cards. I was running either 2 H-Runades or 2 Kyroids, but I found that they were kind of getting bricky on each other. Plus, with Destiny Draw, I don't necessarily... You can draw into H-Runade and then work to defeat your opponent the same way. Kyroid can be searched by Sangan, so there's multiple ways you can play it. And that's the deck. Let's go see the gameplay. Match successful. This deck took a while to put together because I keep finding pieces that I didn't like and pieces that I liked. And I'd remove, I used to have like Cosmic Cyclones, and I'd remove all the back row because it wasn't doing anything, and then I'd verse Sharanuis and they'd pop my back row. I'm like, no.
It's Duel. It's my turn.
Cool, let's see. Sangans. I might have another Sangan. Setting him first is nice.
I set a card.
I think I'll keep you in hand. I don't want you being Cosmic Cyclone.
My turn.
I don't mind if this dies. It's good, but I expect people to kill it.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Nope. So he sent... Ooh, a wolf. He's the one guy from Grave summoned. Just use Sangan, search Kyroid, hope he doesn't know this, I can't use it.
My monster's effect activates.
Nah.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
Summon another monster.
I summon a monster
Good.
in attack
Don't
position.
synchro summon.
My
Let's just turn
monster's
that off.
effect activates.
If he pops it using it's not going to do anything anyway. Bacon. Ooh, bacon. I want to search Buster Whelp now. Banish the bacon.
I'm counting on you.
But I think he's...
summon a monster.
Oh! Oh! Oh.
Time to battle.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get our Destiny Draw, so...
Playtime is over. I
That won't be
attack with
fun.
a monster. I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
Maybe Spanish from his grave, possibly. Well, actually... To be banished from grave... No. Well... That's if we draw any of those 2 pieces, then the combo works. I was thinking searching Destruct a Swordmaster, but we would need the Karma because we can't use the fusion yet. And
My
turn.
turn. It's my turn.
I don't want to use this monster. Ooh, Floodgate. I guess we set Floodgate and then pass.
I set a card.
I mean, he knows we have this. I mean, he has a dragon, so we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm counting on you. I summon my monster's effect activates.
Because we can start something that can banish from grave, so we can do like actually disruptive plays to our opponent. That's too beneficial right now. Let's see what he has in grave. He has Bacon Saver we want to banish. We can just switch and banish Raiden if he has Lumina. So that's really good. So we have that Floodgate in case we need it. And turn. And if he attacks us over us, we get our search with Destiny Draw. So we're sitting pretty.
I draw a card.
Because both decks don't usually run too much back row. So if we just get a DNA surgery going and sit on the Swordman, we're good.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Wait, I didn't set this. I need to floodgate that. I screwed up.
I reveal my face down card.
Then to be fair, I don't want to boost my guy because I want the search, so this works out better for me.
Time to battle.
Yes. Cut the decoy.
Playtime is
Alrighty.
I
You played
attack
right
the
into my
monster.
trap.
My cards will not fail me.
This is why I don't need more Buster Bladers. I always have to search it though. Yeah.
I end my. I refuse to lose.
Destiny Draw.
Part of the card.
Destiny Draw used to be so busted when you could, literally, it's like, you could see what you're going to draw in the future.
Still believe in my cards.
So good, and you can use it more than once in the duel. Alright, so we could use his monster, or let's see, Lumina has 1,000 defense. 1,000 defense. So if we summon that, we could boost it. I think that's lethal. I'm going off that. DNA surgery.
I reveal my face down card.
We're gonna do a play.
My continuous
So-
trap activates.
We'd have to use his monster if we fusioned right now.
All right.
So we'll
I
summon
a
this one.
monster in attack position.
Fusion summon.
I activate a Quickplay spell. Congratulations.
Oh,
It's not
there we
whether
go.
You win or lose.
He realizes he has no escape. Because we got the lock. Next duel. Gym Lord Brawl. Aster Phoenix. Yay, second. Going first sucks.
It's time to
Ooh.
duel.
Ooh, so we have the full. Wow.
Here it comes. I summon my monster's effect. Give me your.
It's the same dude from before.
My monster's effect activates.
Interesting. Now, the question is, because I think this guy was running Plasma,
Ending my turn.
It's my
if I have my lock,
I
will
draw
Plasma
a
negate
card.
my effect?
I set a card.
So, Momo,
Now's the time. I summon a
Yes.
monster. My monster's effect activates.
will add Fusion. I want to get this to grave so we can use it later. Yeah, let's discard it. Oh, my bad. Fusion first. Yeah, fusion, then add fusion back to hand.
Quickplay spell.
There we go.
Now is the time.
Go!
I
Buster
fusion
Blader,
summon a monster.
Dragon, destroy your swordsman. I wonder what that back row is.
A Quickplay spell.
I haven't followed any responses yet. Guess we'll set this. Guess I shouldn't have set my back row right away.
I set this
Oh, but it's
card
DNA
face
surgery.
down.
Do I want to swing? I guess it's safer just to pass. We'll use both his monster
Is that
effects.
supposed to scare me? My monster's effect activates. Come on out. I special not gonna happen. My monster's effect activates.
My turn is
My
done.
destiny heroes are far superior to the.
Fortunately, I gave him
element I
way too much information by setting my DNA surgery that you can use if he has Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, so he's ending turn.
I'm ending my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw a card.
Ooh. I think we'll keep passing. I'm kind of curious to see if the plasma interaction actually will stop my effect.
You'll see why I'm a pro.
Because I negate all effects and he negates all effects. But my monster's already on the field, so I would negate his effect, I think.
Look,
Since I have priority. I think that's how the Buster Blader matchup worked.
my monster's effect activates.
We'll activate this.
I expected you to do that.
Dragons.
I reveal my face
You are all
down
dragons
card.
now.
My continuous trap activates.
Do all defense. Ooh, feels good. The effect's still went off. Oh, I guess I didn't change them after.
I'm ending my turn.
Still alright.
turn.
Draw.
I draw a card.
Just really want Hate Grenade, actually. Actually, this'll work alright.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Yes.
My monster's effect activates.
Alrighty. This one.
My monster's effect activates.
And we'll summon this guy.
All right.
His effect's really good. It's just
Special summon a monster.
a little inconsistent because he doesn't count as Buster Blader in the hand. It's like if a Illusion Magician counted as a Dark Magician, it'd be really good too. So I can use that whenever I want, so I think we're good there. So I guess we just battle and see what happens.
Let's battle.
So he will attack. He can transfer. Oh no, he doesn't have an effect right now.
Let's do this. My monster
So
attacks.
swing for game. Destruction Swordsman Slash. Sure.
From my hand,
Karma, the Destruction Swordsman.
Quickplay spell.
Banish all these. No summon for you. Gain 1500 attack. 15? Yeah, 1500 attack. 7,300. Oh my gosh.
I reveal my face down card.
I should have boosted the other one.
I activate a quick play spell.
We'll boost you.
Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
Let's see, because he has 2 dragons, so that would be 48, that wouldn't be enough, so we're just going to do this. That way, in case he pops our other thing,
My monster's effect activates.
we can negate his effects. We'll play it slow. Oh, he's going to be so weak, though. Oh no. He comes back.
My
Cool.
turn is done.
Still in position, but he looks so weak. Oh, pretty good defense, though. Actually, didn't lose much from the Vanish. Yeah, now for the control game. Let's see if he gets a back row that can kill me before I kill him.
I set a monster.
Nice little machine.
It's my turn.
Has to be on the field to be
I
a
draw a card.
dragon. Oh, cool. I don't think we can search anything else, though. I guess we can just take our time. Normal summon.
I'm counting on
Let's
you.
just make him a Buster Blader.
I summon a monster in attack
That way we have another attack. Oh, there we go. Buster Blader control. Successful. Checking skills used in a duel. I need to enunciate more. I am stuttering my words still. And my thoughts. Tristan Taylor. I love her, Tristan. I'm going first. Come on, Sangan. Sangan.
True duelist.
Okay,
My turn.
Not bad, actually.
I
We'll take
set
it.
a card. Now's the time.
I did it again. I did it
My
again.
monster's effect activates.
I set before I search. Unfortunately, I like setting things early, so that's bad on my part. Yeah, you need at least 2 of these.
I set a card.
3 is nice, but if you draw like 2 or 3 of them, it feels bad.
I draw.
Since we're running the other Swordman card, we can search. Ooh.
I'm setting a card.
Okay, he's back row. That's not as fun.
I end
Here
my
I go.
turn.
My turn. I draw a card.
Ooh. Wow. This changes things. So, okay, so we're going to Fusion Summon Swordsman.
I reveal my face down card. I activate a Quickplay spell.
Using the one on the field and Buster Blighter. So he's on the board now.
I
Buster
fusion
Blighter.
summon a monster.
The Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. I need to read it every time. So we add that back to hand. Like discarding. Or we can just search another one.
Here I go. I summon a
Yes.
monster and my monster's effect activates.
Or... Yes! I like that more. Because now we get this in the grave. Oh, that's better. Let's do that. Oh, we can negate effects. Let's see, so... Oh, that's really good. I think we... What if we negate graveyard effects if we do that? Once per turn. Oh no, we need the
My
Buster
monster's
Blighter.
effect activates.
There we go.
Here I go. I special
Still once
summon
per
a
turn.
monster.
Set.
I set this card face down.
Battle.
Time to battle.
So now he attacks for piercing.
I attack with a monster. Let's do this.
Oh, come
I attack
on.
with a monster.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect. Don't think so.
Scrap
Here's
Storm.
my face down card.
Oh, okay.
Activate a quick
That's
play
cool.
Spell.
So it's a scrap deck. Okay, we got Floodgate, so we're not too worried. Yes.
My monster's effect activates.
We're negating Beast Warrior? I thought it was a machine.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Oh, we changed it.
I end.
Was that a Beast Warrior too?
I gotta do something.
Oh, it's the Beast. That's no
I
fun.
draw. From my hand. I
Ooh,
activate
that
a
one's
field
good.
spell.
That one's so good. All scraps. Scraps would be good if you could always have this on the field.
All right. I summon a monster.
Let's see. We'll just let it play out. We don't want to do too many moves and then put ourselves in a bad position. Plus, we want to be able to do damage.
All right. My monster's effect activates.
Tuner, they're both tuners, so we'll leave that be.
I activate a field spell.
Plus him so another one. We want, yes, we want to floodgate that.
Now's my chance.
Stop his play.
I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Let's battle. Here I go. I attack using my monster.
Yeah, sure.
What I was waiting for.
It's mine now.
My monster's effect
I negate beast
activates.
effects as well.
This is
Now
the
isn't
worst.
the time to let up.
I end my
I
turn.
draw.
There we go.
I use my
Now,
face
Fusion
down
Summon, Dark
card. I
Paladin.
activate a quick play spell.
There we go. Now, what a board! What a board is this, my
I
friends?
fusion summon a monster.
My fellow fusioners.
Time to battle.
Pierce them.
Time is over. I attack with
Then we equipped that to it as
Yep,
well.
that's you,
We'd have a full board. Why don't you have more life points?
I win.
Alright, that's the game. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you would like to see Fusion related, make sure to leave in the comments. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Let's go Slash.